Okay. Well, hello, everybody. It's been a little while, and I gotta talk about some things. We're gonna talk about. Well, here's how I began. I had somebody ask me one time. Now, this is you have to understand this question. It wasn't really a question. It was just a Christian motherfucker who was attacking me with a question, but didn't want an answer. Okay. The question was, why would you worship an evil God? But he didn't want an answer. You know the type. Maybe you know the type. Some of the stuff I'm going to talk about in this video, to people who don't study or just straight Christianity, right-hand pathers, white lighters, it's going to seem like I'm splitting hairs here. Okay. They're going to say there is no, that there's no difference here between Lucifer and Satan. They're going to say that devil worship and Satanism is the same thing. It's not. I don't simply accept the opposite of the Christian Lord. I think that's what LeVay put forth. There's a lot of legitimate satanic material that throws devil worship right out, and I think it's because the time they're trying to disassociate from dangerous people who are mentally ill, who are committing crimes, and they say they're doing it because the devil told them to do it. This is not devil worship. This is just mental illness. I don't stand for any fanatical worship or belief at all. There is no fanaticism whatsoever. I'm highly against fanatical worshippers of any religion, and I'm against all religion anyway. I'm also anti-theist. I hate religion itself, but I'm here to try to place myself a little bit, maybe give some perspective on how I got to where I am. I'm not going to redefine Satanism or devil worship or tell you that I am the bee's knees leader and fucking goddamn just telling people how it is. I'm not here to do that. I told myself I would never make a video like this, but I'm going to do it because there are a few people in my life where I want them to start understanding where I came from, where my perspective, how did I get where I am. So, that being said, I've reread a lot of material. Mostly recommended reading. Now, I'm not standing on nothing at all. I'm not just coming out not having any idea of these topics. Let's begin. I need to go through my own mostly this video will be my own personal changes and how I went through different lessons, assimilated different material, and became associated with different groups and people who affected my life greatly. All positive, by the way. Some people would say, well, if it's made of the devil, it has to all be negative. He can't possibly be a happy person. How could I be a happy person? And this kind of person doesn't understand that Satanism is about living life as a beast, the man or woman, whoever you are. It's about living the way you should have lived, unless religion had choked you out. Only people choked by religion could believe that not having their religion makes you sad. In fact, the most sad motherfuckers I've ever seen on the planet are highly religious, and they have absolutely no outlet for joy in their life. They like to equate their worship with joy, but they're so dry and dead inside this is how I have to begin. This is the prelude, I suppose. So, we need to tackle a question now. And it's not going to be a quick answer, okay? I hope you guys have got a bag of popcorn or something. I said I would never do this. Mostly because I got tired. I got tired of explaining to people my viewpoint, to have my breath wasted. Probably I'm wasting my breath now. But I've came to a point where maybe I'll share again and see. I mean, maybe some people will take away something from this. Some people, I don't know. I don't need to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying sharing my viewpoint is actually only detrimental to me. I have to spend time doing this. We have to begin with the Satanic Bible. So if you have no idea where you're coming from, you have to begin with the Satanic Bible. But we start by saying, why would we worship the evil God? Okay? I'm going to erase this now. We're going to play school all over again. I have some notes too. This is not this won't be this isn't a totally wild idea. I've been thinking about this. I've been rereading material. So we start with my early thoughts. Okay, we have early thoughts. And my early thoughts, and I'm talking, I must be maybe 5 years old, okay? This is my own progression. I have to have my own progression in order for you to understand my perspective. You can read this stuff. You can go to thechurchofsatan.com. They will show you satanic perspective. You can have it. You can visit the Dogma of Ahriman. They will also show you their perspective. You can read these things. They're available forever. But people like to have things handed to them, don't they? 'Tis the season to have someone else tell you how to feel. So we have the early thoughts. I had a religious discussion as a child with my grandparents and my mother, who was mentally ill as well. And I believe her mental illness stemmed from her parents' incession on the Christianity. I think hardcore Christianity breeds mental illness, or any religion, but especially Christianity, because it tells you just can't do any of the things that are supposed to be natural to your body. You just can't do them. They're all sins. In fact, you're a sin because you've been born, and now you need to repent. You were a sin because it was an original sin, and what a great idea. So now that you've been born, you already owe God penance. So you must repent right away, even before you even can speak. You've already sinned. We've already begun this self. I'm not going to refute Christianity, although I will with Barb's, but I'm not going to spend this whole time refuting Christianity because it's already destroyed. It's already been destroyed. That's just a waste of time. So let's move on. So I had my early thoughts. My early thoughts with my grandparents and my mom. They led me to believe that Christianity, X-T-I-A-N, that's Christians. By the way, that's the cross there. Christians, I don't believe it. I just gave it a big thumbs down. Let me see if I can do a good thumbs down with my hand. Yeah, here we go. All Christian thought and belief, I threw it away a long time ago. I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, and I said, you know what? Everything, just all of reason. Reason. See? Now we have reason instead. We don't need blind faith. Alright, now we have reason. We just crush it over. Everything gets thrown away with reason. So I discarded Christianity immediately. Now I'm about 17 here. We're going to move forward quite a bit, in fact. And then we have a little bit of dark interest, okay? I've got some dark interest. So I want to take a look. I had some. Okay, here we go. I had some early motivators. You have some artists and stuff. I had Marilyn Manson, right? Marilyn Manson. I liked some of the images, and he had some association with the Church of Satan also, and LeBay. But I like the the symbols, right? The symbols. So we like to see what is, you know what I mean? What is the star? What is Baphomet? We don't know the names yet, maybe. What is, you know, we see some of this satanic material. You know, I got interested. I like the symbols. The symbols have a terrific power, and I'm not just talking out of my ass. This is Carl Jung, Man and His Symbols. There's a lot of recommended reading that was put forth in the bibliography of the Church of Satan. Actually, a book by Blanche Barton. I have it here. I'd like to show you. I have. I'm not talking out of my ass. I've been reading this material for 20 years, and this is. I always held back from making some kind of video like this because I put myself out, and I don't really expect much in return. Only strife and bullshit. There's gonna be haters. There'll be bullshit motherfuckers, and then there's just straight crackpots who just come out of the woodwork and fucking they have a totally different idea. In the back of the Church of Satan here, Blanche Barton. Sometimes people say, you know, a lot of the satanic material here, it says, you know, Satanism is about study and not worship. So here's the study. I want you to get this because there's also worship here with me. I have also worship. So I have deviated somewhat from the terrific satanic material proper. But what I can say is I didn't neglect my studies. So they have there's a recommended reading list here. And highlighted I have the books that I did collect. And what I can say is I've purchased and read this, almost all of it. It's not everything, but you can see that I have definitely nailed down. I especially focused on the nonfiction. I don't really like to read fiction much. I want to know how people work. I don't need a fairy tale so much. But there's a place for fairy tales too, and we're going to get on with that.